This song is a bop. Why does the song slap so much? Hello there, everybody. How's it going? I'm gonna do the usual, and group up this banner here that I made at the bottom. Group selected item, call it Dark Stalkers banner. There we go. And so then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna copy it, move over to this screen, and then do paste duplicate. And there we go. We got the thing on this screen too, which is something that I always forget to do. Hello, GoldenEye. Hello, Ascendant. Hello, how's everybody doing? The Halloween spirit is still in full swing. We still have today and tomorrow to enjoy the tail end of October. Kids will probably miss out on all of the Halloween festivities in terms of trick-or-treating and stuff. I don't even know, like, well, what are they gonna do in, Virus Land right now? You know, are they still gonna go outside and knock on doors and stuff? Maybe they'll wear masks. Like actual masks for, like, their costumes. I have no idea. Maybe people won't do it at all. I assume that Halloween is canceled just like everyone else. People are getting canceled, events are getting canceled, and all holidays are getting canceled. Mostly because of this virus thing, so... Hey, you know. I did actually get a bit of a Halloween treat today because there was a guy that was, like, wanting to collect money for charity today. He knocked on my door and he was like, oh, the sober drinkers, Alcoholics Anonymous thing, we want to gather money for whatever. And so I gave him $5 and he gave me a bag of Kit Kats. I was like, alright, cool. Hi, good game of fun. Hello. Yes, it is I, THP. Here to play some games for you all once again. We might not be seeing a lot of people today because one, it was unannounced. This stream just came out of nowhere, I get it. Second, it's a little later than usual. I tend to play games at around like 6, well, actually 7 or 8. You know, from like 6 to 8 is usually when I start. But 7 is a bit of an odd time for me to start. And then third, Cold Steel 4 is out, so a lot of people are just playing that. And they're just a whole bunch of other games and stuff that people are looking forward to now. And not necessarily, nobody's really looking for people to play, Darkstalkers on or anything. Darkstalkers is kind of on the down low right now. I don't think anybody knows about Darkstalkers for the most part. We playing Darkstalkers? Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like for most people, for like the normies, Darkstalkers is like Morrigan the game. And then like, oh, it's the one with Morrigan in it, Or some people might even look at Morrigan and be like, oh, I thought that was like a Street Fighter character or like something like, or like somebody from like Marvel vs. Capcom or whatever. She has her own game? Yeah, and it's Darkstalkers. And it's been a thing for a long, long while. There were like 3 Darkstalkers games, I think, and then after that there was nothing. One of my favorite ways to play Darkstalkers is on PSP. I actually have Darkstalkers Chaos. Well, actually, no. I have on my Vita, on my PlayStation Vita, I have the Darkstalkers PSP game, which has Darkstalkers 1, 2, and 3, and like all of these different modes and stuff, and that's my #1 most favorite way to play Darkstalkers. But I also downloaded the game on my actual original PSP, so I can just play it on the go right here on a little smaller screen. Now that, this PSP is hacked, so I can play like a whole bunch of other games, not just PSP stuff. That's why I usually prefer that over my Vita. And my PSP is so much easier to just put it in my pocket and take it anywhere. It's so much more portable than, say, a Vita or a Switch or something. And obviously I have it on emulators and stuff, but it doesn't work at all. Like the characters and the sprites don't show up at all. But I also have my PlayStation 3. And so on PlayStation 3, let's actually quit out of this. Despite how awesome and hype the music actually is. Oh my god, I love this music. It's so hype. If I can press select here, and I can select 2 different kinds of games. So we have the original Darkstalkers called Night Warriors. And then we have Darkstalkers 3, no Darkstalkers 2. This is Darkstalkers Resurrection. The game that came out on PlayStation 3 is sort of like a test to sort of gauge interest if people like Darkstalkers still. And this game sold like shit. It literally sold like garbage. Nobody bought it. Nobody gave a shit. And so that's when Capcom was like, okay, people don't care. No more Darkstalkers ever. And so that's kind of how it ended. We've never seen a Darkstalkers thing ever since. The only thing that we have seen is like Morrigan, again, just making appearances in other fighting games, but none of the other characters have ever shown up ever since. Which is a little tragic because I'm a fan of Darkstalkers. I like it. The dumbasses in my neighborhood probably will still trick or treat. Have candy, but I ain't giving them any of it. Sure. We playing Darkstalkers? Yeah. On PS3, baby. I only know of it thanks to Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, you see? You see what I mean? Well, hey. It's good that people know it, because at least now we know that Darkstalkers is alive in some capacity. And not just completely erased from the annals of Capcom's history. But there's a lot of stuff here. There's a how to play, there's control bindings, obviously, music, viewing for like all of the retro stuff if you want to see it as an arcade cabinet or whatever. We can actually show off all of these things. There's filters, scan lines. The best way to actually show this stuff is by actually playing the game. So let's actually, oh, there's a vault for like art stuff and you know, you can just look at all these different little things here. And you can look at B Hood exploding like that meme of that girl looking at the camera while the house is on fire. So yeah, you can make VP as you level up in the game. And it's just little concept art, artwork, posters, and stuff like that. Nothing serious. We have awards. They're essentially like little mini achievements and stuff for gaining EXP. You have rankings, leaderboards, multiplayer, obviously, if you want to play online with people, do a tournament. There's a surprising amount of multiplayer options here. And of course, single player. Arcade mode, training, and challenges, pretty much. I shed one tear for all of you single player players out there, like me, that don't really care about multiplayer stuff. But especially now with this PS3 game that I sincerely doubt people are playing right now. You can do fight request. You can just find people to play with online, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna play the regular game as is. Hello, Hasio, how you doing? So yeah, this is original Darkstalkers 1. Obviously, a lot of the interface and stuff got like remastered to sort of fit the look of, you know, at the very least 720p PlayStation 3 graphics, which is something that oh, by the way, yeah, this is like an old arcade game, so things just sort of, after a certain time, if you take too long to do things, things just sort of select themselves. You know, for the first game, there really are a lot of characters. You know, Dimitri and Talbane. Morrigan is over there, obviously. You might recognize a few of these characters that show up in like Capcom stuff, like Super Puzzle Fighter, or Pocket Fighter, or Marvel vs. Capcom, or any of that other stuff. I'm gonna be streaming for around the typical 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, playing the original Darkstalkers and also Darkstalkers 3, which is my personal favorite. Mode select. I don't know what most of this is. If I hold select, yeah, you can look at your controls, and you can save default. You are able to change and switch all of this out as you needed. I do have a fighting stick. I do have an arcade stick specifically for PS3. I tried plugging into the PS4 and it doesn't work, so boo-hoo. But it works great on PS3, and in fact, I might actually think about investing on a brand new fight stick, because the one that I have is really old and kind of rough and only works on PS3. So and you know, obviously I enjoyed it back in the day when I literally just played PS3 all the time. But now I need one that works for PS4, because I have nothing but fighting games on PS4, and also for my PC. So, you know, also for arcade games and stuff. But yeah, you can set up your controls here. We can go normal and do this. Let's just fight. I am not good at fighting games, so that means that I'm not good at Darkstalkers either, but, you know, because this is October, and it's Halloween and all that stuff, I thought that it'd be a really good opportunity for me to sort of play, one of my favorite sort of quote-unquote spooky games out there, you know? It's not a scary game. It's not Resident Evil 7 like what we were playing recently. But, it still has that Halloween feel. It has, you know, like skeletons and werewolves and zombies and like succubus Batgirls and stuff. But it has that super funky, colorful Capcom kind of feel from back in the day. You guys know what I mean? Wonderful pixel art. The soundtrack sounded like fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think the only person that I think cares about Darkstalkers right now in 2020 is probably Maximilian Dude, and that's kind of it. He was like, is it, you know, every single little tiny thing that he sees on the news is like, is this a chance? Will Capcom bring back Darkstalkers? 1,000 gift subs if that happens. Well, I don't have any gift subs to give, but I'd be happy if there was another Darkstalkers. Although, I am a little cynical and pessimistic over the possibilities of it, because I know that it's not going to be a 2D sprite-based kind of game. They're gonna make it all 3D, and there's gonna be like 6 characters in it, because it'll be really expensive to make them all 3D. Yeah. I just, And I think there will be like 2 DLC characters, and that'll be it, because obviously support for this game wouldn't be that big. Let's do Morrigan. I mean, why not, right? She's like the girl. She's the girl. So yeah, watch me lose a lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually point on the visual aspects to this. Hello, Heavy. Damn, this animation. Getting some MVC2 vibes. I love the spread animations. Oh, snap. Yeah, I see you guys are excited. I didn't think you guys would give a shit over me playing Darkstalkers, but let's see. Let's go to settings and then see view. You see, you have this arcade cabinet look where you can see all of your little achievements and your level and stuff. You can do this like over the shoulder thing, like filter, scan lines and all this stuff. Try playing the game like this. You know, how about I show it like this? How would you guys like to play a game like this? Wait. Get in there, Wolfman. I could even put myself in here. How about we do that? Filters. Chroma key this shit. There we go. Is there chat somewhere here? Yeah, there we go. That's pretty awesome looking. Yeah, but it's tiny as fuck. Look at that. Zombie! You know, usually when it comes to digital scan lines on all of these remasters and stuff, I'm always like, it's not super duper good. But when you see it at a distance, when it's far away and it's like smoothed out and you see it in this like weird arcade machine kind of thing, it actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks kind of cool. And I obviously include with that the distance of me playing with my television, you know, far away. I'm really small. And that must have made it a little bigger. I honestly play it like that a lot. Really? You would play it like this? Doesn't it look too small for you guys on the stream? I don't know. It's a little... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. I kind of like playing it like this too. Just because, you know, obviously with the smaller screen, when it's not all wide and stretched out, the scan lines and everything kind of look a little better. And the smoothing out of all of the pixels. Why is this game so fucking hard? Can I, like, change the difficulty and the options so that I can at least, like, win one fucking fight? Either that, or I guess I just gotta get good and learn how to fucking play it, don't I? I was killing it with Morrigan on Darkstalkers 3. I guess the original Night Warriors is not the same. That's really small for my taste, yeah. Quarter Muncher. I mean, this is just over the shoulder, right? We had normal, widescreen, stretched. How about like this? Arcade cabinet. How about, you see, that's better. That's way better. Look at how good that looks. That, you see that? That's so much better. Actually, the chat would probably look better. Well, maybe up here. Yeah, because then there's There's nothing obstructing the stuff on the left. Used to playing games like that from Pixel Red. There we go. You see, now this is so much better, isn't it? There we go. Shot a blade. Come on, I'm not gonna let this Wolfman beat me. Not after, like, losing 3 times. Come on, Morrigan. You're the waifu. Bring it. I always commit the mistake of just jumping in there. Not really thinking about it too hard. Usually whenever I struggle with a fight on any fighting game and I want to find a way to win, it usually involves just backing up and just playing a bit more on the defensive. My victories, like my beauty, are eternal, like Doom. Oh, Felicia, look at her. That old style that is, like, not cute at all, right? Kinda goes to show how much they have changed the art style, huh? To make it seem a lot more moe, a lot more appealing. Especially for the women. I really don't see the male designs changing a whole lot. It's all of the women that was made, like, hotter and cuter. Their faces definitely don't look as intimidating. They don't look as sharp. But my god, man, this music... I'm gonna shut up for a second so that you guys can listen to this fire track. Just the sounds of this game kind of take me back, don't you think? Crisp and precise. I got shafted on New Link after High School DxD got the crossover banner. Really, you didn't get any girls? No High School DxD ladies? I already used up all of my Nintama on the previous gacha pool. You guys saw it on the video. So yeah, I am nowhere near close to like 50. I can't even do a regular 10 pull right now, so... And the possibilities of me getting like Rias or anything is already pretty low as is, so... I'll enjoy the Twitter PNGs instead, I think. I'll enjoy Morrigan instead. They should put Morrigan in Summer Kagura. My victories, like my beauty, are eternal. Yeah. Darkstalkers is still good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. Shenko? Sienko? The long arm of the law, as they call her. Big claw lady. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but if you guys ask me what is my favorite Halloween game for me to play in this spooky time of year, shit, man, I go Darkstalkers. Perfect. It's the perfect Halloween game for me because it's cool. It has that Halloween kind of feel, and it's not scary. If anything, it's pretty hype. It's hype and exciting. That would be fitting. I mean, Morrigan is like one of the most iconic, like, video game waifus out there. Everybody knows and has gotten horny for Morrigan at some point, right? So it's only natural. And Takaki already did a crossover... They already did a crossover with SNK, right? King of Fighters and all that stuff. They've done Dead or Alive. They've already crossed over with a bunch of video games. SNK. Ninja Theory or whatever. Why not Capcom? Why not have like this cool Capcom crossover with like Chun-Li or like Sakura and Morrigan? All of these Street Fighter girls and put them in Summer Kagura. If your skills were as great as your boast, you would have provided more of a challenge. The rates and crossover banners are abysmal. They want you to spend for these characters, especially since they're limited and will never return. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so my logic is like, why bother playing the game at all? You see, that's the kind of shit that makes me want to like give up on New Link. Is like, that's so shit. They make it so like exclusive, and all that stuff gets lost to time forever just because they want to make a quick buck. Just because they want to make money. That's literally the only reason. They just want to make money. There we go. I'm getting the hang of this character, by the way. I have not lost in a while. Yeah, I just had to warm up the old muscles a little bit. I I had to stretch my legs a little bit. And now I'm getting my mojo back. I lost against that Wolfman like 4 times in a row. And now I haven't lost since. But I'm just waiting for that, that one enemy that's going to like relentlessly actually play like a real fighting game player. And just totally fuck me up. I'm on a high right now. I'm on a Call of Duty, winning streak. I'm just waiting for the one character that takes it away from me so that the pattern of losing can come back. But I shouldn't lose my cool. Obviously, the only reason... The big reason for why I'm playing as Morrigan is for 2 reasons. One, I'm a horny son of a bitch, so of course I'd play as her. And second, she has been in so many different fighting games that, you know... You'd be hard-pressed to not kind of have a general idea of how to fight as her already as a default, right? Like, how many games has Morrigan ever been in? I think the only person that has rivaled the amount of appearances she has made in other games is, like, Terry Bogard. Because Terry Bogard shows up in a lot of games. He has had a lot of cameos, and Morrigan has as well. She even shows up in non-fighting games, like in Super Puzzle Fighter. Yeah. Oh, come on! There we go. I have always been there. That's my style of playing fighting games. Just the super clutch, I'm 1 pixel away from losing, and I always pull through somehow. Win 25 matches. I saw a bit where Cat groped Rias and Akeno. Sounds like a good time. Cat groped them in the story segment. Oh, mirror match. Here we go. I'm about to get bodied. She's been in more crossovers than her own series. Yeah, because Darkstalkers has only had 3 games. and nothing else ever. But there have been more of other games. Like, Capcom versus SNK. Marvel versus Capcom. Capcom versus Street Fighter or something. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, and 3. And then there was like Capcom All-Stars or something, some other crappy PS2 game. Well, it wasn't that crappy. It wasn't as good as Capcom vs. SNK. There are many, there really aren't that many games that are better than Capcom vs. SNK. Ah, there we go. Take the drill. Come on. So this is the original Night Warrior, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Yeah, she's in that one too. That was a Wii game, right? That game never came out for any other console. That was like a Wii exclusive, and that's where it stayed. I remember liking that game. I have Dolphin on my computer now, so like, I could track down a copy of Tatsunoko vs. Capcom and we can play it on stream at some point. You guys know that I love my fighting games. In fact, I just bought a bunch of new stuff. You guys know that there's a Halloween sale on Steam. And I gave myself a budget of like $100 or so. Like, don't spend more than $100. And if I spend more than that, it has to be for a good reason. And so I ended up spending a bunch of money on a bunch of really awesome shooters like Dusk and Blood and a Medieval. And then I also got Guilty Gear. I already had Guilty Gear Exard Sign. Normal, yeah. I got Guilty Gear Exard Sign. But I got another separate version of Guilty Gear, which was Revelator. But it was this particular bundle of Revelator that had all of the DLC for Revelator 1 and then all of the DLC for Revelator 2. So it was the full complete package. But I still have the original Sign that has like the English dub and all that stuff. I thought that was pretty valuable. I didn't want to let go of that one. Or just like spend money on DLC for that one when I was just gonna play Revelator anyway. That usually costs $60. Or I think more than $60. And I spent 11 bucks on it. Also, Galgun 2. I haven't played that game in a while, but I saw the DLC for that game. The big bundle, like the complete edition for Galgun 2 is like $120. It's like a lot of money just to get all of the DLC costumes and the VR upgrade and all that stuff for PC. It was on discount yesterday for 20 bucks. like, the whole, like, God knows how many $100 package for 20 bucks, so I bought it. But yeah, I got Guilty Gear. Even though I already had the whole thing on PS4, but you know, always having these games on PC is good. I got Dragon Ball FighterZ as well. With most of the DLC, not all of it. Alright, I'm not gonna give up. Where are the original colors from Oregon? I don't even... I've been pressing every single button on my controller and I haven't found it. But yeah, I did a lot of buying. I also bought more VR games. I got Serious Sam, which I've been having a lot of fun with when my VR headset works. Serious Sam, the first encounter, and then the second encounter, and Serious Sam 3. And then there's The Last Hope and Serious Sam 2017 Fusion or whatever. I just bought a fuck ton of Serious Sam games. I could have bought the original ones, because those cost like $1. But there were all of these like virtual reality versions that I really wanted to play. And so I ended up getting like this big bundle for like 30 bucks. Instead of 100 bucks, I got 30 instead. And Galgun, instead of 100, I did 20. And for Guilty Gear, instead of 60, I did 11. And same for Killer Instinct. I bought Killer Instinct on PC, which is fantastic, by the way. I had no idea that game was so good. I remember I played it back when it was on, like, Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64 or something. I forget where Killer Instinct was from. I know there's, like, a gold version on Nintendo 64, but I'm pretty sure it was a Super Nintendo at some point. I forget. And I had heard a lot of musings. I heard a lot of things about Killer Instinct, you know? A lot of people always spoke good about it. And I even played like a free-to-play version of it at some point that had like a rotation of characters and stuff. But I never quite got into it. And by that I mean like I just never gave myself the time to really try it like in depth. I always just gave it just like these small little tastes and never quite saw it in detail. Okay, go on. There we go. So I bought it. Again, a big $60 game, and I bought it for like $10. I think it was like, yeah, $10, and I spent 11 on it because it came with the soundtrack or something. And I played a little bit of that, and that game is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I was actually mind blown over how good that game actually is. A lot of characters. Turns out there's Battletoads in that game too. Yeah, I remember a long time ago. That was a big deal in like an E3 press conference or something where they announced Battletoads for Killer Instinct. And I think there's like a bad guy from Gears of War in it too. I have no idea why I'm tearing so much ass in this game. I suck so bad at it right now at the start. We were naive. Oh. I wish I could refund my Avengers game. Garbage ass game. I saw the Oni Plays playthrough of that, which wasn't even that far into it. It was like just the first few hours of it. And yeah, that game seems really annoying. It seems Kamala Khan and her cringy SJW adventures or something. It just seems very like, here's a game with the Avengers on the box, and then you play it and it's about a totally different person with their weird, creepy fanfiction. It's like someone's fever dream. It's like somebody that, man, I wish I could meet the Avengers in real life. And then, this, like, fangirl is just hanging out with the Avengers, and that's the whole game. If he tries that, I'm gonna find him and beat his ass. And remember when we were hyped for Avengers? Yeah, I remember getting excited over it, but then more details started to come out. And the game just seemed really boring. And then I saw like footage of like people doing Let's Plays of it, Oni Plays included. And it just seemed like the Avengers, is it just me or are the Avengers barely in the fucking game? It's kind of like The Last of Us, where everybody's expecting Joel and Ellie, but people get like Abby instead. It's like, why? Why do all of these AAA games fucking love doing this shit? Whereas like, hey, here's this great character that you want to see, is prominently featured in the box and is in the trailers and everything, but then when you play the game, it's about some other fucking like some other dumbass that you don't care about. It's like, why? Why do you love doing that? Why do these devs fucking love doing this shit? They have these shitty characters that people don't care about because they were sold on the Avengers, but then they're presented something else. But then when you criticize it, it's like, oh, you hate women of color. No, it's not that. Is that the fucking Kamala character is a fucking cringe lord who apparently is like way better in the comics. Like, she is a much better character in the comics and they just made her fucking shit in this game. Little Miss Luffy over there with her stretchy arms. We were bamboozled. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is far superior in every way. Yeah, I still want to play that. It's on Switch, right? I really want to play that on Switch. But I want to buy the full package that comes with like all of the DLC and stuff. Because I know that there's like 2 expansions for that game, isn't it? There's like a whole like a Doctor Doom kind of thing. Yeah, now, that one I got the opposite effect. You know, you were promised all of these Marvel characters together in a fun game, like in those old PS2 ones. And when I saw the Let's Play footage, that's exactly what you get, and it looks really fun. If we can play the multiplayer, we can play that together at some point. It's not like that. That's the exact reason. That's literally the story. The Avengers game barely focuses on them. It's about Kamala's character and growth, which no one asked for. Well, whether people ask for it doesn't matter, as long as it's good, right? Because if it's a good story with a good character, then nobody gives a shit about whether people ask for it or not. People always say that whenever it's something that you don't like, right? But when it's something that's good, people always write their fucking articles like, here's the best story you didn't know you wanted. Like, just... They always frame it like that, right? Like, it's this great, awesome surprise. But when you don't like it, it's like, oh, who is this even for? No one asked for this. It doesn't matter if you ask for it or not, because, you know, you still have the possibility of it being good, right? The problem is that it's a surprise, and it sucks, you know? UA 3 is Switch exclusive? Alright, cool. I was under the impression that it was on like PS4 or something. Alright then, I'll get it on Switch at some point. The problem is that the game is still kind of expensive, right? It's like full $60, and then with the expansion is even more. And I already spent like $100 on Steam games and shit, so I'm gonna have to wait until payday next time for me to get back into it, you know? Alright, if I'm losing... that means I just have to play a little bit more on the defensive, just like this guy is doing. The guy's just like inflating like a fucking pufferfish from Minecraft, and he's annihilating me. He's just waiting in openings. It's worth it. There's 3 DLC expansions. God, I thought there were 2. Curse of the Vampire, X-Men DLC, and Shadow of Doom. Yeah, I know the Doctor Doom one. What is automatic? I have no idea what automatic is. There we go. Those are the original Morrigan colors, right? Get the lady. What is automatic? Like auto combos or what? I don't really know what the difference is. Auto, okay, there's like a countdown. Why is this fishman so difficult? Who is this fish guy? Why is he so poofy? So buff? Why is he stronger than those crab guys from Fallout? Mirelurks, I think they were called. It's been a long time since I last played a Fallout game. Yeah, you see? You see? I was doing better the moment I started pulling back and defending a little more. Oh, okay. It's got like weird holes in his chest. I don't like that. Yeah, the moment I started playing more defensively, I was doing better. Is that stupid... Is that weird perfume that he farts out that always stops me in my tracks? Sammy saying good evening, senpai. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? I wonder if calling me senpai is even appropriate, because senpai is usually saved up for upperclassmen. People that are in a higher position than you, or people that are older and stuff like that. So, if you're older than me, then it'd be weird. Whatever, call me whatever you want. This guy's like shooting off weird gas out of his chest. I don't like him. I just feel uncomfortable. Kamala's character's completely revisionized. Revisionized. Wouldn't you say revised or changed? What an overly complex word. In the Avengers game, they changed her character to fit the narrative, focusing on women empowerment. Yeah, I mean, that's what I hear, because I've heard a bunch of people saying that the character from the comics is like way different and way better too. Doesn't know when else. Yeah, why they gotta turn into like some weird SJW cringe lord, right? Like, what's the necessity of doing that? That's the Disney coming out. Yeah, no, that's the misguided kind of like pandering to like the Twitter mob. You see, that Avengers game is the perfect example of what happens when you see an enormous crowd of millions of people and you only listen to the voices of like 10 people that are yelling. That's what happens when you only pander to the small minority. That, yeah, it's really loud. It sounds like it's everybody saying this, but it's actually just a small amount. And who cares what they think? That's what happens when you sacrifice your integrity to just like, you know, bend down the people that just are not interested in actually engaging in your title. They just want to bitch and moan and complain about things. I'm getting a lot of notifications from Slack, so I'm gonna quit so that you guys don't hear that on the stream. Oh, great. The moment I quit out of it, my phone started going off. Awesome. I have to put that shit on vibrator too? Fine. Fuck you. That's what no one asked for? Yeah, like if you're gonna put him in there, at least have it be good. I would not have a problem if she was like a DLC character or something. If she just got added in later. And it was this like more comedy focused story where she was just having a really bad dream. Or like, you know, when her campaign ends, it just fades out to her like typing on her computer and posting it on Tumblr or Reddit. Reddit is literally in the game. Like the whole game just reads as like a weird childish fantasy from like the 90s, you know? Like those Disney cartoons or Cartoon Network kind of stuff, you know? Like Timmy Turner being, man, I wish I could meet the Crimson Chin, he's my hero. And then in that same episode he bumps into him or something, like just, that's kind of what it feels like to me. And she's always so like self-superior, right? There's like immediately like other kids bullying her and it's like, well, I am good guy and you're not, and think about that. And then the bullies are like, whatever, let's go. You know, just shitty. Alright, fish guy. Me thinking about Kamala Khan in the Avengers game has pissed me off, so now I need to focus and make sure that I really kick your ass. You're the only thing that I see here that will let me, satisfy my anger, so let's do it. Get ready to get your ass kicked. My god, don't do that to Morrigan. Come on. Shatterbird! Stretch your arms. Again, remember, play defensively. I don't want to get overly confident. We're both essentially equal. What do we do, like chip damage here? Just to make sure that we're not getting hit back. And then there's that typical like arcade mode bullshit where like your CPU opponent, no matter what, does like twice as much damage as you do. Actually, that doesn't seem to be the case here, but like there are other games like fucking like, what? Ah, my time ran out and he had just a little bit more health than me. Maps, recycle levels, game crashes, game breaking bugs. Companies will do anything for money and I'm fed up with it, yeah. Only 2 Marvel villains to fight. 80 years of Marvel history, they only had 2 villains, yeah. It's just weird, man. No, but yeah, you know what GoldenEye is saying, he's absolutely right. Companies will do anything and say anything to get you on their side to spend money on stuff. I remember, I recorded an episode of the Nerdmobile a long time ago. I did a podcast episode where I made a joke that, you know, if suddenly, like, the big, like, #1 trending Twitter trend was, like, killing babies, you bet your ass the next day you're gonna see some Gillette commercial of like, oh, with our brand new Gillette razors, you can slit your baby's throat very efficiently and you can shave yourself too. Like, they'll say anything, you know? All of these companies are always about like, yes, rights and yeah, equality and trans rights and oh yeah, and all of this stuff. But they only say it after the controversy happens, after the shooting happens, after the riot happens. Where the fuck were you before that? You know, when people were having trouble and people couldn't speak up, when people couldn't stand up for themselves, you didn't give a shit. You waited until it was top 1 trending on Twitter. You were waiting until everybody was yelling. You were waiting until you could fucking take advantage and hijack people's weakness so that you could fucking make money off of it. And that's why I don't fucking buy your stupid Gillette razor, so fuck you, assholes. So disingenuous. So disingenuous. Their true colors come out when there's one controversy, there's the one fucking shooting or the one riot, where now they gotta have their fucking pie making commercial, their fucking little oven, their little George Foreman grill with like fucking Martin Luther King fucking footage on it. Oh yeah, you're on the right side of history. I'll buy your shitty little fucking oven. Fuck off, I'm not buying shit from you. If you want me to buy your shit, actually be honest. And be like, hey, we just want your money. Here's a fucking oven. There we go. You don't need to turn it into a whole fucking social activist fucking speech. You don't have to put Abraham Lincoln footage for me to fucking buy it. It's a fucking oven. It's like shaving cream or whatever. Why you gotta do that? You know, there's no need. My birthday tomorrow. Spam Murasaki in the Discord. I'll let you do it. You have all the permission to spam Murasaki tomorrow. Thank you very much for the $2.99 donation to Decepticons and Cobra. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. And I'll say happy birthday to you again if I do end up streaming tomorrow, which I will most likely will. Bruh, this, all of this? Yeah, no, I'm sick of it. It's so stupid. They think we're stupid, that we don't know? No, and like the shitty part is that you have people on Twitter being like, you know, being so supportive, right? Of like, I knew you would do the right thing. What? Steal your wallet? Like, just like, I knew you the right thing. I knew you'd be an ally. I knew you'd be a great supporter of this thing. I'm so happy to support Carl's Jr. or some bullshit like that. It's like, no. Like, tomorrow there'll be some other fucking controversy and they'll fucking capitalize on that. They don't care. They care. Look, all of those people, they can talk about equality and racism all they want. Those motherfuckers don't see color. The only color that they see is green. And only the green that's in your wallet. Nothing else. They'll say anything to get you on their side. Anyway, I need to kick this fishman's ass. This big fishman with weird smoke coming out of his chest pulled out his phone and said, look at this advertisement. It's so impactful. And as the men can do better Gillette ad is like, fuck you! Get out of here. There we go. Yo, there we go. There we go. Ah. You see, the guy gets like one well put combo on me and that's like all my health. Come on, I'm getting close to winning. I just gotta kill him one more time. Oh no, please. Don't spin me. Oh, no, please. Come on. I'm so close. I'm so close. There we go. I won. I didn't even let him win once. Your birthday is on Halloween? Cool. Yeah, that's a cool-ass birthday to have on Halloween. Every single birthday party is like full of costumes and spooky shit. Alright, we finally won against the weird fish man. I wholeheartedly agree with all of that. Alright, cool. If I was a bigger streamer, if I had like 100,000 followers, I'm sure somebody would fucking clip that whole thing and put it on YouTube and be like, THP pops off or something like that. And then there'll be people in the comments being like, he is so stupid. Doesn't he know all of this stuff? Yeah, I know. I'm sure that would piss off a lot of people, but at the same time, especially the baby next throat slitting joke, but but still, that's just what I feel. If they really believed the things that they say, they would say it a lot sooner. They wouldn't wait until the milk gets spilt to talk about how milk shouldn't get spilt, you know? By the way, can I give a shout out to all of the Jessica Rabbit looking women in the back? Their animation, look at how smooth the animation is on the fans. Look closely. Look closely, look at that. The hair's like, that's like fucking 300 frames per second right there. Look at that shit. Look at, there's like 2 Jessica Rabbits over there in the back and then a blue one. Time over? That was fast. Get the lady. By the way, I want to go on record to say that this is probably that one. This one and like the big green fountain is probably my 2 favorite stages, just because the pixel art is so fucking delicious. Come on. Oh, Dimitri. Oh, Dimitri. Fire! Shadow break! Come on. You see, he needs to be... I need to be doing what he's doing, which is just guard until the guy stops. There's an achievement for doing 500 projectiles. Great. Don't give him any time to breathe. This guy jumps a lot. I should be doing that Shoryuken move. That Shabba Babe! I should be doing the Shabba Babe. Okay. Good hack and slash. Yeah, they would. You get hate DMs nonstop. Yeah, I know. That's why, there's a really big part of me that's really happy that I am not a popular man at all. A part of me yearns to get more followers and more views and stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I think the perfect place for me is to be in complete obscurity, because that means that no one gives a shit about what I have to say. I can say whatever the fuck I want, and no one cares, and that's fine. By the way, it's getting kind of hot in here. I'm gonna turn on the fan. Give me a second. Speaking of Darkstalkers, Death Battle is gonna have John Tybine find Saberwolf from Killer Instinct. I think John's got this. I have no idea. I don't know enough about any of those 2 wolfmen to really know. I know that, you know, with Darkstalkers is a bit more fantasy-ish. So I guess the guy has like more like magic stuff behind him that'll help him, as opposed to the Killer Instinct guy that is literally just raw power, I guess. Can I just say that I like Death Battle when Death Battle is literally just the fight? Instead of like 40 minutes of people doing silly voices of like, technically speaking, objectively in the comic Superman and it's like, shut up. Like, just, no one cares about the explanation, just show the fucking Death Battle. I always skip to like these Death Battle videos, some of them can be like fucking 40 minutes long, just comparing the characters. And I always skip to like the last 2 minutes of what the fight is actually like. I don't care about Death Battle. I care about all of the other Death Battles that are not the actual official Death Battle. I care about all of the smaller ones that are made by smaller creators that are done in like fucking, with like pixel art, with like Mugen fucking sprite art and stuff. That are like a minute and a half long, that is just the fucking fight, and that's it. It stopped being cool years ago, if you ask me. I agree, but some of them are actually cool. A lot of these look like people saw like Super Mario Bros. Z in like 2006, and they're like, I want to do that, but with like Sonic versus fucking Shadow the you know, like Shadow the Hedgehog versus Dante. Wouldn't that be so cool? Yeah, it's like weird, cringy fan fiction, but very well animated cringy fan fiction. I'll give them that. I'll admit that I like once in a while scene 1 and stuff like Luffy versus Naruto or whatever is fine as a fictional thing, and then it turns into fucking garbage when people like actually want to have a legit like a discussion about it. In particular, the Goku versus Superman stuff, that is so That is so trash. I hate it because people take it so seriously. And I'm like, bitch, who cares? It's a fun animation to see. You guys are missing the point by trying to like be like, no, Superman, what? No, like in the comics you can do this, and like Goku can, no. And people make like live streams with like fucking 12 of their Discord friends, and they all have their opinions. And then everybody just yelling at each other, whether Super Saiyan God times 20 Goku can beat Superman from this specific time in the comics with super ultra power after Lois Lane dramatically kissed him before the fight. It's stupid bullshit. Just have fun. Can we all just learn to have some fucking fun for once? Stop fighting on the internet. Gosh. That's why I'm so happy that deleting my Twitter is one of the greatest decisions I've ever done. Because now I don't have to listen to people's fucking dumb bullshit all day. I'm so happy. Don't you guys know that there's some stats out there that came out like God knows when ago, like last year? That like, when you look at the entire population of the United States, only 20% of people use Twitter, and only like 2% of that 20% are the ones that cause all of the fucking strife and stress and trouble on Twitter. It's like the minority of a minority of a minority is what's causing all of this fucking drama on Twitter. And people just say, oh man, everybody's mad. No, it's not everybody. It's 2% of 22% of only one country. So what the fuck is there to be mad about? Just fuck off and have some fun playing video games. Just shut up and enjoy it. There we go. It was that anger. That's what it took for me to actually win against Dimitri. I like the Dragon Zord versus Mechagodzilla fight. You should have seen the comment section of the Kirby versus Majin Buu episode. I witnessed Chernobyl. Yeah, where there it was just a radioactive wasteland and a cool ass level in Call of Duty 4 by the end of it. Who the fuck are you, by the way? Huitzel. Do I know you? You're probably palette swapped, and that's why. Yeah, aren't you like gold colored? Yeah, I couldn't recognize you with the white color, with the white PlayStation 5 color. I just didn't really know who you were. There we go. Morgan just suplexed the robot twice. The Dante versus Bayonetta one had people debating and arguing for eons. That's so stupid. Motivated by anger. Yeah, exactly. James Rolfe should just give up being the angry video game nerd and have me do it. I can do it. I can put on a nerd costume and be like, Fred Fox? What the fuck? Darkstalkers, more like shit stalkers. Nope. Look at this robot. Look at him. He's so big. Look at his giant shoulders, huh? How does he fucking wipe his ass after he takes a big poop with those arms? Snaps fingers, yes. There's a Beerus versus Galaxia. Oh, Sailor Moon death battle. Deadpool versus Deathstroke. I always like the Deadpool ones because those are always more focused on comedy. Those are always about like, just like breaking the fourth wall and being funny more than just actually having a fight. You know, when Deadpool, when Deadpool is in a fight, like who cares about the fight? I always just want to see Deadpool be funny. Graham, hey, how you doing, man? What did I miss? A lot of ranting. And anime waifu being cool. My victories, like my beauty, are eternal. Don't you know, you guys? My victories, just like my beauty, is eternal. Oh, Pyron, I like this guy just because of his animation. How many years did it take to animate the sprite art for this guy? Look at this shit. He is literally fire. He's just a guy that's made out of fire. It's so extra. They didn't need to have the flames go up so high. But they did it anyway. And this is why I like Darkstalkers so much. Oh, take the drill. Get drilled by a woman. Boy, oi. Come on, heavy. Heavy attack. Boy, yo. There we go. Hadouken. Can never go wrong with Deadpool. Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie. I'm sure that would have been nice. Deadpool always makes them. Oh, wow. I paused the game and the chat is way easier to read now. Deadpool always makes anything he's in amazing. Yeah, especially if Ryan Reynolds is voicing him. I legit laughed during the Deadpool versus the Mask fight. Oh, great. Pyron's got insane animation. Yeah, he does. I love him. That's why he's one of my favorite characters, because just look at how he animates. He just flames everywhere. You know, characters that can, like, shapeshift and turn himself into, like, wheels and a whole bunch of other shit. I love that. That's why one of my favorite characters from BlazBlue has always been Arachne, because Arachne's just a blob. He's like a black thing of sludge. You can just turn to anything, and that's where the animation really shines for all of these games. Come on, die. Come on, you're so close. There we go. Killed you with the same move as last time. One more. I'm level 8. Finish arcade mode and Night Warriors. Woo! Sleep, dear Pyron, sleep. Sleep and dream. Dream of me and my victory over you. Dream forever and ever and ever. Amen. Are you gonna kiss him? Are you gonna kiss that man? Oh my god, you did. Vampire Hunter. Oh my god, you sucked all of the energy out of him. Morrigan just sucked all the fire out of this man. Did he cry? Increase your level. Finish arcade mode. Okay. I would love a kiss from Morrigan, but if that was what happens to me, if I turn into a big old skeleton, then I don't want to. I've been so worried about you. You've never been gone this long before, says Frankenstein's monster and his hamster, the Furby. If the master ever found out about these little earth jumps you make, what he would do to me might even frighten you. So he's gonna punish you. And now Morrigan. You worry too much. I can handle the master. Trust me, I'll just suck him off like I always do and he'll forgive me. Hurry, get into bed while the master is still asleep. Don't let this hamster rat you out. He's literally holding fire. Ooh, okay. So what do you do on Earth this time? I had a great adventure. Nothing, just having a little fun. Trust me, Lucian, nothing to worry about. Oh, okay. She's looking at us. Bing! I thought she was going to, like, wink. Oh god, I accidentally pressed a button and there we go, that's some nice art right there. I was going to type in THP, but like, even like touching the shoulder buttons just a little bit made it advance. Oh, nice butt. Classic Night Warriors Morrigan butt. We did it. What is she gonna say? Thank you so much for the playing of my game. He's dying with the worth it thoughts. How are you doing in Yolink? Barely. Maybe a kiss from Morrigan doesn't sound so good now, let alone fucking her. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying kissing her. I didn't say anything else. You're dead either way. That art, though. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We beat Darkstalkers, and we are only 1 hour into the stream. The first half, just with Darkstalkers 1, and now would be a good time to move on to Darkstalkers 3, which, in my opinion, is a way better game. It's a lot more fun because it also has a lot of different characters and stuff. Darkstalkers 1, despite me really liking the third one a little better, the first one still has a lot of legs. I still like the original quite a lot, especially with these resurrection improvements with Turbo and all of these visual stuffs and the achievements over on the left. Do you have a favorite Neptunia character? I like Blanc's two little sisters. They're cute. All of the lolly characters I like because they're just really cute. I want to give them all a big hug. I like Neptune. Neptune is fine. I like the English dub of Neptune because the English version is a totally different beast. She's like Bugs Bunny for video games. And I like Kampa. If you want to talk about like actual like waifu material, Kampa any day. All day, any day. My god, man, this music is so good. Are you guys hearing this, or is it too low? We jumping from 1 to 3? Yes, because this version doesn't have Darkstalkers 2. We can only do one or the other. What about the second one? It's not in this game. So on the PSP version of Darkstalkers, we have Darkstalkers 2. But this is Darkstalkers Resurrection on PlayStation 2. And so yeah, those are the two versions that this game comes with. I really want to play all these games on stream someday. That's dumb? Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? Why not have the second one? I don't know. The original one and the best one. Nebgear is still mine. Neptune is great. I love Zume. Alright. Nothing much to show in the Darkstalkers 3 version of this. I am not going to be playing online. I'm going to be going single player on this. Ah, there we go. So we have Dimitri, Victor, Anarchus, Baby Bonnie Hood, Bishamon, Felicia, Jetta, QB, Senko, Lilith, Requo, the Sasquatch, and J Talbane, L Raptor, and Morrigan. Again, we should play as someone different. I'm kind of feeling the Sasquatch right now. What do you guys think? I can't really hold it for a long time. Oh, there we go. The game already chose for me. I'm gonna go Turbo. Default Sasquatch colors. You see, the art style for the faces are already way different. Alright, Felicia. Okay, this game is already way faster and a little tougher. Oh god, this might be a little too fast. I might even go for normal at this rate. There we go. And that's one round already done. There we go. Let me kick it with my... Oh my god. Big fat fucking foot attack. Now that we're living in 2020, the land of people just magically being really into feet for some reason. I'm sure people would love the Sasquatch right around now. That's gonna get me 100 viewers. Bye, Felicia. Ah! Oh my god, the mouth. Complete. Have you heard anything about the collaboration between New Link and High School DxD? Have I heard of it? Who do you think I am? Who do you think you're talking to? Alright, QB, one of my favorites here in the third game. We all know already. Yeah, like, do you think that I just don't look at these pictures that get posted all the time? I may not be super active. I may not be uploading videos all the time anymore, but hell, I'm always on the lookout. I'm always on the lookout. Wherever there's anime waifus, you know I'm there. Whether I show myself or not. There we go, you're already down. You think a bee can defeat the Sasquatch? Really? With him and his big fat feet. Ah. Alright, she did defeat me once with her bees. How do you use your meter? Oh, I guess I have been using it. There we go. KO! We all know about it. Yeah, we all know. We even tweeted about it twice. Getting bounced on. I'm the 8th wonder of the world, baby. Love it. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody knows. Not to rain on your parade. Alright, here comes more again. Got a brain! Ah, big super punch. Just flicker on the forehead until she can't breathe no more. Go, 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 go. Boya, yo, yo, yo. Ball. Hoo-yah. Come on, I can't let myself get beaten. Not by a mere bat. I'm the Sasquatch. I am Sasquatch. There we go. Now the playing field is even. I think I may be dead. I think I may be dead. Oh yeah. This is the end for me. This looks really good. I know, right? I recommend it. Darkstalkers Resurrection on PS3 for anybody that still has a PS3. Same character. I love this. I love that this game asks me this. Attention to detail, baby. Convenience. Another thing that you can do is that you can, if you have a PSP or a Vita, you can buy Darkstalkers Chaos Chronicles or whatever for PSP and PlayStation Vita or PlayStation TV if you want to. Or you can also go with emulation. You can get yourself a PSP emulator, track down a copy of this game somewhere, and enjoy. Because, in fact, the PSP version is even better because that one has all 3 Darkstalkers games and not just 2, like this one. Bah! There we go! Go, Sasquatch! Go, Sasquatch! Bye, ya boy! I hate to pound some Morrigan like this, but yo. Sasquatch cares not for human pussy. Come on! I was gonna use my big special attack. My big boomy punch. I definitely have to play more defensively. Fuck, come on! Oh, she's about to die, man. Do me the solid. She is so I am so close. Please! Well, she got me. Maybe I should have given you a hint, maybe next time. Same character, but different color. I want to see all the colors this guy's got. Alright, blue. Let's do normal. I feel like turbo is maybe a little too fast for me. Can't really enjoy the impact of the punches and stuff when everything goes lightning fast. You see, now that just feels like I'm playing the game in slow motion. I got used to the turbo, now I'm fucked. Oh yeah, this seems really really slow now. What do you guys think? I think turbo was a little better. At least I got a better grasp of the fight now. I'm not going all wild. I'm not getting overwhelmed. I really need to stop jumping in when she's about to shoot stuff. Fight! Super Yeti! Super Sasquatch. Oh, and I'm not gonna punch her a single time, huh? What a waste. But that was on me. Shot him, mate! Go, hit her. Hit her, show her who's boss. There you go. Hey. Oi. So, Sasquatch, other than, like, shooting ice, well, not shooting ice, just breathing ice, he doesn't have a whole lot in terms of projectiles, doesn't he? A lot of it is just sort of brute force. Just punching and kicking and hopefully you survive. There we go, big foot shield. Come on, now that you're losing, you're just gonna spam that? Oh, she slipped. Cool. Good to know. I don't even see what the move looked like. If you're free, would you help me find my friends? Oh. Who do you prefer, Rias or Akeno? Rias. The big, long, flowing hair is too much for me to resist. Oh, this character's funny. She's supposed to be the Little Red Riding Hood, but, she's secretly, like, evil. La 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 la, but she pulls out, like, a fucking Tommy gun and shit. Yeah, look at her, like, ugh. Her voice gets deeper. She's like that girl from Lucky Star. That is just, like, faking the cuteness. I like that there's, like, little birds flying around her. Yeah, she has like rocket launchers and stuff. Oh, that didn't work. Go! There we go. Reduce her health as slow as you... There we go. As slow as you possibly can. I don't even know. What the hell does that move do? I don't even know. I go all Super Saiyan and I don't know. Obachan is not gonna save you now. There we go. Take that. BB Hood's a pretty interesting character in that regard. Well, not really. Big cute character turns out isn't so cute after all. Wow. Where have I seen that before? Other than everywhere. Oh, Lilith. Lolly Morrigan, essentially. Flat-chested, short-haired Morrigan. Perform 500 ground recovery rolls. Allow all of your white damage to fully mend 100 times. Oh. I see. Perform 500 dashes while standing on the ground. Gosh, that's a lot of stuff. 500 projectiles. Cancel 500 normals into a normal. That's a lot of shit. I don't even know what most of that means, but it seems like I've been doing a lot of that stuff accidentally. Is it just me, or is the music in Darkstalkers 3 for some reason not as good as in the original one? I feel like I was head bobbing to a lot of the music in the original. Maybe there's just a weird track. Oh, Lilith is gonna win. Yeah, I think if I lose, I want to switch it over to Turbo. I kind of missed the speed of the last one. I was saying Turbo's a little too fast, but I think normal is a little too slow now. I just got used to the other speed. Oh. I am not gonna make it. Fuck. Hey! That's cute. I like it when characters transform. Too small, it only tickles. It won't satisfy me. Too small? What are you talking about? What's too small? Alright, Sasquatch, what other colors you got? Alright. Like a weird brownish. Okay, let's do auto and turbo. I don't even know what auto is, but I'll go for it. There we go. I like that when characters get hit, you can see the flames in the center of the screen sort of moving in favor of one character or the other. That's fun to see. It's tiny little details like that that make these games enjoyable. And I'm dead. Oh, but you're about to die too. Alright, it's equal ground here. Let's see who the best fighter is. Oh, you're so done. You're so dead, baby. There we go. I got it. Ha ha. Puff your chest up for America. Or wherever the Sasquatch is from. You've got guts, come to my village, I'll buy you lunch. Alright. That kind of sort of rhymes. Rhymes a little bit. Guts, lunch. Oh! I don't remember this stage. Don't be breaking out X-Acto knives. Yeah, get that bomb should go over there. There we go. You screwed yourself. I love that the bomb was like slowly freaking out as the countdown was going down. It's like, ha ha ha. Uh-oh, no. Doesn't matter if the enemy dies. I'm gonna die. Ah, you can get dizzy in this game. What? She like super duper mega combo to me. Why does this train have lips? How did I win? I was pretty sure I was gonna lose that. This heat means nothing to me. Sure. Bop, 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 bop. Welcome to my spirit room, Sasquatch. I was reborn to save all of the souls in this demon world. I've already invited your friends here, and you, it's a great chance for you to be a part of me, too. Yes. You like me? Oh, here we go. Is that a big, giant, like, Piccolo baby over there in the back? Okay. I guess the Sasquatch has to teach another boy a lesson. What? Come on, Sasquatch. You got this. I'm rooting for you. And by rooting for you, I mean I'm rooting for myself. Okay, I feel like Jetta's gonna be that guy. He's gonna be like that, you know, final arcade mode boss that's like so unfairly hard. Either that or I just gotta learn what this guy is all about. Just gotta know what his deal is. Gotta know what makes him tick. And then just counter and defend accordingly. Alright, I'm on my last health bar, though. By the time I bring this man down to where I need him. It's already too late, and I became a part of a stamp and a contract. Weird. Understanding my intentions will give you the final prize. Does that mean that I don't have to win? What colors haven't I done? Alright, I don't like that. I don't like that the colors are just very subtle shades of white, you know? Like little light blue, light brown, light gray and stuff. I want like a full-on, like make him like bright red or some shit like that, or black or whatever. Do it like how Arc System Works does all the colors. Where they're like so off the beaten path. There we go. I'm learning. Just be a bit more defensive. Wait for him to come to you, baby. Insert PogChamp. Hey, Sniffy, how you doing? You're just like me, sniffing up the whole stream. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, you can say PogChamp for when I win. Oi, there we go. Oh, yo, 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 get in there. Jetta's a really cool character. He is, ain't he? Ain't he? I just need him to come to me. Come here, pussy. Get over here. Well, whatever. You're about to die. You're very close. You're on your last leg. You're out of your element, Gobby. You're the one that's out, Gobby. Out of your mind. Oh, yo, 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 get a taste of my foot. I'm sure that turns some of you on. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Don't go rainbow on me. Fuck, fuck. Come on, I'm so close. Oh, yo, 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 yo. I'm so close to kill. Oh, okay, I did a weird Sasquatch Kamehameha. Go! Die! Yeah! Take that, Jetta. That's me right now. Ah! Like that. I won't forgive anyone who tries to hurt my people. Is that like... Are the little snowmen your people? Wait for me, friends. I'll help you all. Oh, gum gum. Funga! Kaboom! Oh, clones of themselves. Sasquatch, you're just in time. Jetta invited us all out here. Try these bananas. They taste so good. What are you, Donkey Kong? Ah! Jetta's such a nice guy. He's been so kind, and you just fucking killed him. Banana. The end. That's it. That's the whole game. There's nothing else. No other characters, no other endings. That's it. Just the Sasquatch with... Apparently they like bananas. I don't even know. A-class Darkstalkers. Finish arcade mode in Darkstalkers 3. Well, there we go. I did it. Bone Grinder. Finish 50 matches. We're pretty close to that. 1 hour, 24 minutes. Bitch, we still got a lot of time. We got like 40 minutes still. Alright, Sniffy. Now you can say PogChamp, cause I fucking won. I won against that mean old boy Jetta. Jetta. Sound like a cowboy. That man is sharpshooter Jetta. I remember back in the day when it was kind of embarrassing to say that you were a video game developer in Japan, so you had to go for fake names. Or like not exactly your full name. Noha. Voice actor. Only one. Araki Kaiweta. Oh, these guys get the full name. Chiba Ishin, Tokumaru Kan, Jinguji Yayoi, Naomi Chiko, Hiyama Nobuki. Arts Vision. Apparently he's a voice actor. Special thanks. Shoei Moe K. People are really good at making up nicknames for themselves. Or like little aliases and shit. Funamitsu. Capcom all staff. Not all Capcom staff. Capcom alt staff. And you. Is it gonna be you? You need a picture of... Oh. Gonna be a picture of Chuck Norris in there. Where am I? Where am I? Master of Sasquatch. Sass. 50,000 points. I guess I didn't reach that. Presented by Capcom. Capcom. Game over. Stop putting coins into the machine. I'm very worried about your economic state. Well, there we go. We beat the arcade mode for both games, but that was only just for one character, and we still have more time before we reach our 2 hours, so, let's play some more. We still have many more characters to play as. We can play as Morrigan again, just to see how she compares to the original. I mean, she's relatively the same. In fact, actually, we could use Lilith. Lilith is probably a better choice. Because I barely ever play as her. So I want to see how she plays. Let's see, what's the difference? Oh, the both of us are skipping happily. Duh. Kinda similar. Not exactly the same. But definitely, I feel right at home here. I like the skipping and the... Oh, okay, there we go. Clone yourself. Great, right when I did my special attack is when you decided to pull out your special. Sounds cool? Cool. Oh my god, that's the huntsman. Jesus. Cool. I like that little outfit. It's cute. Please, give me some new information. What? Alright, Fishman. Very cool. This guy was a thorn in my side in the other game. We'll see how hard or tough he is. Punch away. There we go. I like how fast she is. Her moves are very responsive. She doesn't feel obviously as bulky and big as Sasquatch. Yeah. Come on. I want to start off the next round with you dying. Ah. Damn. There we go. Relatively even, not quite, but... Come on, don't run away. This guy's social distancing too much. Come on, get in there. We're getting there. There we go. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Ooh. I like all these different outfits. Why'd I feel so hot? Cause you are hot. That or is just the Morrigan connection. Ah, this stage is cool. We're fighting a bunch of characters that we didn't even fight at all before, didn't we? That I'm just not remembering right. Get in there. Yeah, that's a great throw. Throw an opponent 5 times. That's exactly why I wanted to do that. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm pulling through all these battles just fine. I could definitely do a lot better, though. Fighting against the CPU can only take you so far. You beat the arcade mode and you think you're hot shit, and then you play online and it turns out you're way out of your league. Alright, now this guy's beating me. Looks like the guy heard me talk. There we go. Great, that was useless. Jesus! That guy really bonked me, and he gave a flower to a weird pixie ghost. The doctor has died, but I'm not sad anymore. Same character? Well, yeah, but... give me a different color. I don't know what auto and turbo is, but... I like the colors in this game. Really, really nice art direction on this one. It seemed like, yeah, during the first round, they're a bit of a pushover, but... Oh my god, did he just have a big fat ass and hit me with it? I got a big old booty all up in my face. There we go. Clone yourself. Oi, 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 oi. Ah, come on, man. Exactly the time that I need to do it is when you decide to pull off some moves. When you want to bust a move like that game. Yeah. Alright, doing well, doing well. Just play defensively. Don't just run in there like a moronic. There we go. Why'd you stop? I'm not satisfied yet. Oh, gosh. You wild. You wild. Anarchus? Alright. This guy is also in Marvel vs. Capcom, ain't he? Ain't he? Oh yeah. Fuck. Get in there. Charge away. Bye. I always thought this guy was a little weird. I thought it was a little funny. Nah, just odd. He has a really weird way of fighting. I've never really been able to get a good grasp of how this guy controls. But then again, I've only ever truly used him in Marvel vs. Capcom. I never really used him in Darkstalkers, so I guess maybe he plays different here. I have a really bad habit of jumping into a combo as opposed to just, you know, starting off with a medium or a low. There we go, fuck off. Oh, of course. I'm dead if I... Yep. This guy's arms are way too long. He can reach me from any corner of the world. He ain't doing much. Oh my god, I can actually beat him. I can actually beat him if I'm careful. If I'm careful. We're both... Ah! Yeah, I figured that would happen. Bah. If you reform yourself, I will let you live. If you stop your lewd ways, if you start reading the Bible and dress more conservatively. No, never. I refuse. Alright, now with this game, the square button actually gives you the default color for the character. In the original game, you have to press R1 to get the original color. I thought that was really weird. Usually it's square. Let's get rid of this guy. So what's up with this little tent? Do you live in here, Mr. Pharaoh looking guy? Yeah, stop spamming that thing. I see. I see that coffin. Aw, come on, I missed all of those hits? Fuck. Stop. God, this guy's really keeping his distance, eh? He's really not letting you get close to him at all. But fuck it, I have more health than him. Again, very close. But so far. Everybody needs somebody. Alright, I'll just keep going as I was. Shining Blade. There we go, round one, and I fucked him up. It is in the second round where the guy just suddenly wants to social distance now, wear a mask and everything. I find that dashing on the ground is useless. It hasn't really been helping me every single time I jump. That's where I benefit greatly from it. Probably because a lot of his moves sort of come from the ground. Yeah. I can just jump. Yeah, there we go. Kill him in a few seconds. Ooh. I love all the different outfits that they put on. I can't stand this. I want a real body. Okay. 2 more matches. And we get that Conqueror thing. Oh, Wolfman. No. No. Subway. This is not the subway, you know. Bow. Oh. He sounds like he's complaining. Oh. Get a belt. No. There we go. Oh, but I'm close to doing you in too. There we go. Okay, we're relatively even. Okay, now not anymore. Alright, second round and I haven't hit you once. Please. Great! I was down on the ground literally the whole time that I was cloned. Great. Suddenly this guy got really good. You risked your life to fight? That's an insult to me. Don't risk it. Stay safe. Alright, one more of this and then we'll change colors. I got, what, like 2 more fights after this and I'm done. I'm assuming the final battle is against Morrigan. Where did that come from? Alright, I got somewhat of an advantage. Alright. Okay, that's barely just... That's barely just 1 health bar. There we go, that did it. Hey! It only tickles. Alright, last battle. Iron Horse, Iron Terror. Oh, against this guy. Alright. Back at the train, awesome. Hey, you can't do that. Hey, wait a minute. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Oh. You're a little tough, ain't ya? Wee. Alright, there we go. Finally, the Shadow Clone Jutsu actually bears fruit. They gave me a bit of a leg up. I turned the tables. Just a little bit. I love how that guy walks. He's like head banging. like thrashing the whole time. This whole existence is just that. Fuck! This guy just doesn't let up at all. This guy didn't even let me touch him, jeez. What are you? It's showtime, a decapitation magic for real. Yes, same character, but not quite in the way that you might. There we go. Auto and turbo. When I do auto and turbo, it changes the colors slightly. First time I beat this guy is from Project X Zone. Oh yeah, that game was a thing. I remember Project X Zone. It's one of those big crossover games, ain't it? There was a second one as well. Project X Zone 2. That nobody talked about. There we go. Don't give him any moment to breathe. Take advantage of the situation. Shining Blade. Boom. Don't give him a second. No quarter. Just put on that pressure. Make him earn the space. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that is kawaii. Why the fuck is it that sometimes I get bodied by these guys so quickly, but then something melted inside, so light and great. Sometimes I get bodied by these guys immensely, and then just magically I can just do them in really easily. Deserted Chateau. There we go. Why do you look at me like that? Ha 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 ha. Look like you're fading away. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why you challenged me, but I'm ready. Soon you'll be a memory. Your dream, it's over. Okay. I also beat him in the sequel. Never finished both of them. I mean, I imagine those games being like really long at some... Oi, oi, oi. Oh, wow. Okay, that was cool. I don't have long hair like you to make an attack out of. I can do this. There we go. All right, it's even. Come on, I can beat you. Actually, if you keep spamming that, then yeah, maybe I can't, but... Also, I don't know any... I don't know any Alilis moves. I've just been button mashing for most of the time. Oh well, I can keep her trying. Can you hear my heartbeat? Yeah, same character. I can look at the command list and see what kind of moves they've got. Alternate attack, normal, high jump, soul flash, shining blade, merry turn, mystic arrow, childish drop. Oh, splendor love. All right, a lot of moves that I recognize. I love this beat. I love the pause screen music. There we go. Oh, wow. Chip damage kills. I'm not gonna let myself be done in so easily. Alright, that did some damage. Fuck. I got close, though. I got close. I will give it 69 points. Why 69 specifically, huh? Do you have any reasoning for why you would go for 69? What an odd color. Of course you would go for 69. I wish I had water on me right now. I drank all of it right before starting the stream. That was supposed to be as the stream went on. That was supposed to be recurring. But nope, I just glugged it all. Damn. 69, really? Yeah, really. Ah, you got the cloning thing too. I can still make it. No, I'm halfway down my health. There we go. Did I win? How? Alright, the both of us fell over. My body. Hold on. I am almost there. No! I made up. Oh, I made a mistake. Well, I guess I'm GHP now. Ah, it's not gonna work. What? Ice pop up. The Isis ring. Oh god. It's proof to the master of Ainsland family. Proof of what? Madam Morrigan, you finally worn the ring. I don't know why, but I feel like doing it now. Ooh, that outfit. I can feel my left hand's desire to wear it, but why? Alright. Okay. That was it. We're at an hour 50. We got 10 more minutes. Well, we can finish that, that bone grinder achievement by doing 4 matches, doing 50. We seriously did 50? It's pretty epic. Now let's fast forward through this. We don't need to see it all again. Bum bum bum. I still really like this game. It's been a hot minute since I last played Darkstalkers. I thought it'd be a rough re-entry. But after playing the original again and then going back to this one, and then going back to those older PSP games. Well, the PSP games, singular. I think I'm doing pretty fine if you ask me. I'm doing pretty well. And I'm doing good, y'all. Hold on. God, why is this beat so hype? I like this one. But yeah, I think I very much prefer Darkstalkers 3 to the original one. And this is, even then, like, I still think that the original game is still very, very good. It still holds up pretty decently, I might say. Alright, let's play as one more character. Do, get that 50 achievement thing. And then we can move on. Who do we use? Felicia? Oh, I remember being really good with the bee, but again, I'm totally out of practice. I know that ain't gonna happen, but you know. I want to remind myself over how the bee character works. QB. Why does the honey, that little jar of honey looks like it came out of like Cuphead or something? It just looks very like there's such a lack of detail in the lighting and the coloring on it is so different from everything else. And it just says honey on it. Looks like an old 1940s cartoon. Ah. Sorry. Nose was itchy. Okay, so he specifically like incapacitates you with his weird will-o'-the-wisp kind of stuff. There we go. No voiced lines out of this bee, huh? Not really hearing anything. A strangely quiet fight. Oh, I'm like flying, like actually legit flying. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. Stab him. Come on, he'd be stupid if I don't win the first battle. This is the easiest one. There we go. Woo! Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's good for hey, yummy, yummy, yummy. I got bugs in my tummy. Can't help but think about Winnie the Pooh because it's honey. Yeah, I know. Look at this stage. It looks kind of cool. I forgot this. What are they? Oh, we're fighting on a wall. Like on the side of a building. I thought it was like, why is that a helicopter like that? Is that like in zero gravity or what? No. We're just fighting on the side of a wall. Like it's fucking Kingdom Hearts or something, or Matrix. Great, second fight and I'm already losing. Well, whatever. I only need to do what, like 4 rounds or whatever? I just have to finish matches, I don't have to win them. But if I win it, that'd be a great bonus. Oh! Alright, a big spirit bomb of honey. Okay. Now we're eating them. I want everything inside your body. Oh, okay. Might not be the best way for material. Look at that. Dimitri looks angry. He's like, what did that bee doing there? I wish I had my fly swatter. $500 grand roll recoveries. I need to make sure that the achievements don't distract me while I'm fighting. I have to focus on the fight and the fight only. There we go. That stab move. That's gotta hurt. Okay, no second round yet. There we go. Fight! And it still got a little bit of health. I'll try to take away as much as I can. Which was nothing. Come on, dude. Fire! Fire! Ah! You just killed me with one big special attack. Losers tend to say this is not what I expected. I guess. Let's see, let's go for a different color. Yeah, I don't know what the auto does that changes the color for some reason, but hey. Alright, one more fight. Lady. Hello. I won't lose this time. I will do my best. That one line that every single anime girl says in every anime. Somebody must. Alright, there we go. It'd be cool if that power still, like, withstood, you know, if it still lasted beyond that. But that might have been a bit too aggressive. That might be a bit too much. There we go. We did it. 50 matches. Complete. Woo! Woo-hee! 25 EXP. I'm level 10. You only feel a little prickle. Don't be afraid. Oh no. Ah, a bee. She's surprised. Look at this destroyed place. Was this the wolves doing? Did he huff and puff until he blew all these houses down? And you're just here seeing all the aftermath? Or you did it? Chill-ass music for a fighting game right now. Damn. Oh my god. Wait. You're almost done. You're almost done. There we go. Time to eat. I can see your flower. Oh god. Time to pollinate. What do you mean by that? What do you mean with I see your flower? Concrete cave. No, Wolfman again. I'm impressed at how many fights I was able to squeeze in with just 10 minutes. We just barely reached the 2-hour mark now and I'm still playing. Alright, come on, B. Don't fail me, B. There we go. Bah. Wolves hate bees, we all know this. Boy. We were just like staring at each other there. We were staring each other down there for a second. Oh, there we go. Spirit. Spare bomb! No. Of course, when you're blocking, anything is possible. Baya! Down. Oh, I wish that move was a bit stronger. Actually, no, it is pretty decent. It does decent damage. I just saw how much it actually did, and it's okay. Stupid bees, come on. Kill him. Poke his eyeballs out. Ah. I missed that stab thing. Ooh. Furries love them. Only those with fangs should survive. I'ma stop. And put my initials, and please make sure not to get it wrong this time. T H P. Yeah, put G the other time. Alright. I think it's just about time we got out of here. When Belial died, Morgan regained enough of her power to notice her other half was missing. Oh, Lilith. Oh, there you go. Darkstalker's Resurrection. Press start to play. I like these beats. I want to look at all of my PS3 games. I have a lot of games that I want to play through. Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta. Yeah, definitely. I should have... I really want to play God of War. I want to play through all the God of War games in chronological order. And I need to play with Ascension, but the game is like fucking 30 gigs big. And it doesn't fit on my PS4 anymore. My memory is full. Oh, and then, I wanted to play the Killzone games as well, but Killzone 1 absolutely does not hold up. I just, oof. It's tough for me to play that game. It's super duper rough and really boring and not that interesting. I might actually delete it soon. Doom, I'm never deleting. That game's perfect where it's at right there. Infinity Gene is awesome. And Wolfenstein 3D, I actually played a lot of that back in the day. RPGs, Final Fantasy 7, Suikoden. I have Suikoden 2 as well. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Yeah, all of these are great. Persona 3 Fez, I mean, that was the calendar one right there. I can delete it. Just for the sake of making space for other stuff. Castlevania Chronicles, Bionic Commando, Cloudberry Kingdom. All these are in PlayStation now already. Everyday Shooter, Motorstorm. A lot of great games that I have on PS3 that I just never got around to playing. And this is just the shit that I have downloaded, you know? There's still so much stuff that's on my PS3 download list that I still gotta catch up on. A lot of games that have since been like remastered on newer consoles. But yeah, a lot of fighting games, Akapatsa, Pocket Fighter. A lot of games that never really made it, you know, beyond this console. Joe's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle, Dead or Alive 5, Capcom vs. SNK, Marvel 2. Street Fighter 3 is awesome in this. Devil May Cry Collection, Okami, God Hand, Ratchet & Clank. And have the God of War collection right there. Yeah. I have a really good assortment of games and I can technically stream all of them. That's not even including games that I have on CD and, you know, stuff that I can download. The PS3 wasn't really made for you to download a lot of games. The memory was never that big. But, you know, if I can track down CD versions of these games, more often than not, I'll buy them on CD because this is better that way. It doesn't take up memory and I don't have to be deleting games left and right. But anyway, that about does it for me. That was me playing through Darkstalkers Resurrection. We beat the arcade mode multiple times for both games. And it's still a blast. I still like it a lot. It's a great Halloween game for me to play. It's still got some good music. The characters are still great. The fighting is still really fun. I'm really glad that I actually have it portable on my old PSP and Vita. And if I really want to, I could also download the game on my PlayStation TV and play it on there on the big screen. So, yeah. And on my PlayStation TV, the arcade stick that I talked about before, that works. That works on PlayStation TV, so I can play with my arcade stick on TV, and it'll be great. I don't know if there's Darkstalkers on PC. I know that you can download MAME and stuff and, you know, get like the arcade versions of all of these games, but like an official like Steam game that I can buy and download, I don't even know. I'd have to do some research, but yeah, I still like Darkstalkers a lot. I think it still holds up very, very well, and it kind of sucks that, you know, after this particular re-release, Capcom just kind of abandoned it. I mean, Morrigan and, you know, there's a couple of characters that kind of make it in on like other crossover titles and stuff, but for the most part, Darkstalkers is pretty much dead, and I would really like it if they brought it back, you know? And obviously that's gonna come with the caveat of like it'll be in 3D and it'll have all these DLC characters, the typical modern day gaming industry kind of bullshit. But hey, it'd be a new Darkstalkers game, right? And that could be a nice break in between like Street Fighter 5 and 6, right? Or something. I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much everybody for joining me. I don't know, I don't really consider this like a Halloween special, but you know, it was a nice little Halloween style kind of thing. And yeah, let's see if we stream again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I literally have no idea. The possibilities are boundless because there's so much that I can play, preferably especially tomorrow with Halloween. I might want to play something that's, you know, either spooky or Halloween style or something on the scarier side. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll think of something. I was thinking of playing Among Us at some point, because, you know, that's like the #1 game on Twitch right now. People just can't get enough of that game. Oh, actually, Left 4 Dead. We can play Left 4 Dead. I've really been into playing shooters on PC right now, so maybe that might be good. And if anybody any one of you guys is Left 4 Dead, we can play that together, I guess. Alright. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. And if you guys want to keep talking to me, then I'll be on Discord. I have my own Discord. It's private. If you guys want to send messages and see what's going on there, that's a Patreon benefit. You can pay $5 a month to support the channel, support what I do, support the stream. And of course, you get Discord access so that you can go in there and hang out with people right now. We're just following Hasio's progress through Cold Steel 4 because I already beat the whole thing. And I'm just seeing him react to all of it. And that's been fun. And plus talking about, you know, we send each other news articles and videos and music and memes and stuff. You guys know how it is, just like any other Discord server. Depending on... I really haven't heard anybody complain about it, but if I get enough complaints, I might open up the Discord server again to be public. But I kind of want to keep it, I want to keep it private just so that it feels more special and we can keep all of the cringy bullshit people out. The game's been really fun. Yeah. I can tell that you've been enjoying it. It makes me want to go back and play it again, because, yeah, all of those are, like, really memorable moments that I like. Fighting Gnome. G-Gnome. I hate that. I fucking hate that. I hate that. And George Gnome. Should have seen it coming since game 1. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye.